This is a Speaks Hingeback. And this is what Underground Reptiles is selling. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tom and I love Hingeback Tortoises. And today, I'm gonna try to save you a bunch of money and grief if you're interested in Hingeback Tortoises. And I'm gonna do that by explaining a little bit about what is going on with the Hingeback Tortoise market today. Hingeback tortoises have always been the cheap imported tortoise that people get for their first pet. It was my first tortoise way back in the early 90s. And over the years, the species have changed and we're starting to breed them in captivity, yet we still see these animals imported each year, and you do not want to buy these animals. Instead, you want to work with a captive bred Hingeback, and right now in December of 2023, you can get 2 species right now. Look on Morph Market, look on turtlesandtortoises.com. All of those animals are from members of the Connexus working group. Trust me, yes, the initial cost is a bit expensive, but that value is there. You're not going to have to take this animal to the vet. You're going to get a much happier, healthier animal if you go captive bred. And if you think you want to buy a Speaks Hingeback, guess what? The ones that Underground Reptiles are selling are not Speaks Hingebacks. So let's take a look at what I'm talking about. I'd like you to meet my Speaks Hingeback. Notice his head is pretty light colored and it's kind of squared off at the front. His nose is about perpendicular with the top of his head. And then look at the top of his shell. Look how flat that is. That is a character of Speaks Hingebacks. In fact, it actually dips down in a little bit. That is perfectly normal. And if you look from the top, he's quite wide, much wider and flatter than most of the other Savannah Hingeback tortoises. This is a Speaks Hingeback. This is a Speaks Hingeback. This is a Speaks Hingeback. And this is what Underground Reptiles is selling. Look how dark, look how smooth that shell is. Check out that shape. It's not flat on top at all. It's quite a bit rounded and it's highest in the back. And see how dark that animal's skin is? So, guys, do not buy these unless you are an expert in turtle and tortoises and have acclimated tortoises, have a tortoise vet that's experienced in acclimating tortoises. You will literally spend hours and hours of your life and lots of grief trying to figure out how to make these tortoises live. They're infected, most likely, with a horrible parasite called a coccidia, and I'm going to link you to my friend Aaron Johnson's video right here where he presents all about the hard work he has done to try to keep these animals alive. Don't get these guys. Please go to turtlesandtortoises.com, go to Morph Market. There are some wonderful Hingebacks, captive bred, parasite free, amazing creatures. I highly recommend those. You'll spend more up front, but then you can relax and enjoy your tortoise. Thank you very much. Just remember why we do this. We do it for the turtle.